Hey, all good morning. It is good for you to see us because we can't see you because this is recorded. Anyway, welcome to Butt First Coffee. It's episode 3. We got some Chris Pratt. We got some April Fool's jokes, and we're still talking the coronavirus. Remember, we're doing all this because the government says we can't play with our friends, and we love coffee. Roll the clip. All right, guys, we're back, and I got my friends with me as usual, and I want to introduce them to you, and they got their mugs with them. First up is my friend and man researching how to raise his own baby tigers, Dan Johnson. John, let us know how you're doing and what cups you got going on.
Yeah, well, I'm working on the tiger thing. Hoping to grow my hair out to get the mullet cut of the Tiger King himself. On the tiger theme, I decided to have a cat mug.
It's so cute.
Here's my little cat.
Did you paint that?
Yeah, it's got some stars on the back. I painted this at Job & Clay yesterday. That is factually
No, you did.
true.
They do not. No, they do not. That's
No.
turnaround. Not. Yeah.
Nice try.
Next up is my friend and man who can speak Groot is Jeremy Kidd. Jeremy, how are you doing and what mug do you got?
I am doing very well. This is the first time my theme will not be consistent between shirt and mug because, when you're in quarantine, you forget to do laundry. So this is my baby Yoda Only One For Me mug that my wife gave me for Valentine's Day. So for all of you baby Yoda fans out there.
And lastly is my friend and guinea pig farmer, Jessica Baumel. Jessica, what kind of mug do you got and how you doing?
I'm doing well, swimming in my nice sanctuary of Nemo land here. And I just checking in on you guys. How you doing? That's my mug. How you doing?
Good.
Hanging in there. Hope you're hanging in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm Matt, and I am the world's okayest friend. And actually, just so you know, there's no coffee in this yet because I haven't had any time. So here's how you speed things up. Hack. You got double shot in the mug.
Nice.
Take notes.
There you go. Oh, instant coffee. Cold coffee.
Such good advice.
So last week we tried to guess what all of you had to decide between a couple different things on our Instagram account. And we want to go over those rules because currently I am in the lead with 6 points. Jessica and Dan have 5 points and Jeremy has 4. We're going to just keep tallying this up. And so we're going to add some new points to our tallies this week. And so let's go over some of the results. All right, so here we go. We asked people if they chose M&M over Skittles, and they all said Skittles. They also chose pizza over nuggets.
Yeah.
The beach over camping.
Yep.
Road trip over airplane travel. Netflix over Disney Plus. The tears of joy emoji over the thumbs up emoji. The scrunchie the toilet paper over folding the toilet paper. Night owl over early bird. Iced coffee over cold coffee. And ninjas over pirates. And so if you were doing the math, you realize you already know who the winner is. Jessica got every single one right.
That's
Wow.
right.
10.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
right.
I can't even.
And I'm still in last. I only got the ones everyone got.
Yeah, and that means, Dan, you came in second this round with 8 points. And Matt
Nice job.
and Jeremy and I, we only got 5, man. I literally missed the first 5 or first 4, and I'm sitting there going, man, I'm supposed to be the youth pastor. I'm supposed to know my kids.
Who's voting on this?
I
do
know
not
you.
believe the M&M's versus Skittles thing.
I don't know. Go back and check it in our Instagram feed. It is all there. So, Jessica,
Crazy.
Congratulations.
Crazy.
Perfect 10.
Wow.
You are now in the lead.
Yay.
I'm
Yahoo!
not taking it back next week. Yay!
Yay.
All right, before we play our next game, let's just take a look at what people have been up to on the internet during this time.
Do it sometime. On the bottom.
people, you need to smash like, hit the bell button, sound off in the comments. Actually, a challenge for you guys that Matt already was telling me about, as if Matt's right here. I don't know if Matt's right here in the real video. If this video gets 100 likes, Matt said he would make a TikTok and it would be full of dance TikToks or whatever those things are. Matt literally actually just told me that. So 100 likes and Matt's gonna make a TikTok and just put some awesome content. So give us a like. It's for a good cause. And also, hey, actually on a serious note, we want you guys to comment with your answers to things. We actually do want to give out prizes. So whether that's voting for the Meme Lord or Meme King or Meme Queen of the day, or maybe that's playing in the game. We really want you guys to comment and be a part of all the craziness.
All right, everyone, you guys ready to play another game with me?
Yeah,
we are.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, it's similar to last week where we're going to post this or that kind of question up on our Instagram feed, but we're also going to do it right here, right now. We're going to play Which Pratt Is That?
Ooh.
So I am going to put two Chris Pratt characters up on the screen and a quote that one of them has said, and you guys just have to pick which Pratt said that. Pretty simple. You guys ready?
Easy.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
First one, it says, I see you've brought sustenance for our adventure. Is it Barley Lightfoot or Peter Quill?
Barley Lightfoot.
I think it's Lightfoot. I have not seen that movie, but I have seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 many times, and I do not remember that quote from either of them.
Yeah, I think it's Barley Lightfoot as well.
I'm gonna go against the grain here and say Guardians.
Number two, I was in the Navy, not the Navajo. Was it Andy Dwyer or was it Owen Grady?
Andy Dwyer.
I'm going to say Andy.
I don't remember that from Parks and Recreation, so even though it kind of sounds like Andy to me, I'm going with Owen.
I'm gonna go with Andy. All right, next one, number three. Okay, I'm gonna get a Bowflex and I'm gonna commit and I'm gonna get some dumbbells. Was that actual Chris Pratt in real life or Peter Quill?
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill.
Oh.
100%.
Yeah, I say Peter Quill as well. Gosh, I love that character. All right, number four is, how do I send a message to Earth? Was it Peter Quill or was it Jim Preston, who was his character in The Passengers?
I think it's Jim Preston.
Dan?
I'm going to agree. I'll say
You're
Jim.
not Dan.
Oh, I say Jimmy.
I'm going to say Jim as well. All right, number five. People have told me I look like Gordon Lightfoot. Was it actual Chris Pratt or was it Barley Lightfoot?
I'll bet that's a trick question. I haven't seen Onward, so I can't be sure, but I'm going to go with the trick question answer and say it was actual Chris Pratt.
I also am going to say Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I'm doing Lightfoot.
I'm going to say Chris Pratt. All right, number six. Anything is a toy if you play with it. Was it Andy Dwyer from Parks and Rec or was it Emmett Britkowski from The Lego Movie?
I want to say Andy.
I want to say Emmett.
I'm gonna say Andy.
I'm going to say Andy too. All right, number seven. Just so you know, this is my ship still. I'm in charge. Was it Peter Quill or was it Jim Preston again?
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill.
Quill.
I'm going to say Jim Preston.
Interesting. I feel pretty good about that one, though.
Well, just so you know, this is my ship. Oh, no, he did say that. Never mind. I'm going to say Peter.
Yeah, it's like I was pretty confident, actually.
There we go.
Well, who is
all right,
it?
number eight. There's a reason men don't wear ruffles. Was it Owen Grady or Bright Abbott? Now, Bright Abbott was a character that Chris Pratt played from 2002 to 2006 in a show called Everwood. So I've never seen it.
Huh.
Let's do that one. Let's do it.
Yeah. I think it's Everwood.
Yeah, I think it's Everwood.
Okay, I'm going to make it unanimous because I don't know.
Nobody gained any ground there.
All right, number nine. We got two more. It says, hello, visitors from another planet. You are just as special as we are. Was that Emmett Britkowski or was it Peter Quill?
Emmett.
That was Emmett. It's got to be Emmett.
Yeah, I'm saying Emmett.
All right. I'm going to go Emmett as well. And then last one, there's nothing funnier than a giant grown man rollerblading. Was that Barley Lightfoot or Chris Pratt? See, none of us have seen the movie yet, so we don't know.
I'm going to go Chris Pratt.
I'm going to say Chris Pratt also.
Yeah, I'm going to say Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt.
Just for the sake of things, I'm going to say Barley Lightfoot and just do that.
Fair enough. Maybe you can gain some ground.
Mm-hmm.
I love Chris Pratt. He's such a fun actor. Good dude. Play our game with us on our Instagram account, and let's see how we all do with this. See if we are really great Chris Pratt fans. So. All right, so now we're going to move to the next section of our game. We're going to do round 2 of Home Hunt. Last week, we asked you guys to go find a toilet seat and some toilet paper and a funny mug and put it all together in one photo. And maybe that was a little bit confusing because I had a lot of conversations with folks. But here's one photo that was great. This is Katie. Yeah, Katie, you were kind of the only one that kind of put in a cool thing that had a lot of toilet paper on it. So we're going to give the award to Katie this week.
Yay.
Congratulations, Katie.
Yay, Katie. Good job.
Well done, Katie.
So we're going to play this again. So let's go over the rules. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and it is going to come up with 3 items. Your challenge this week is to put all 3 of those items together with you and take a picture with you and those 3 items together. Pretty simple. Hopefully we don't end up on anything that's toilet related because I just don't think anyone wanted to show us pictures of their toilet seat.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, so here we go. All right, guys, so here is your first item. All right, first item is we're going to get a sock with a hole. I'm sure some of you got those lying around somewhere. If you need to make a hole in a sock, go for it. Second item is going to be good. Ooh, and something that belongs to one of your parents. It cannot also be a sock with a hole in it. And then the final item. The final item is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, those are doable. So let me see it. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, something that belongs to one of your parents, and a sock with a hole in it. Take a selfie with it. Send it to us somehow on the internet, and you'll be entered into a drawing, and you'll win some money. Katie, we got $10 headed your way.
Yay!
Will you be the winners this week? All right, so here we go. We're going to chat for a little bit. We had April Fool's Day yesterday, which I was kind of hoping the government would come out and just go, April Fools, you can all go back to work. You can all back to school. That didn't happen. Oh my gosh. So let's chat April Fools, but to do that, to set that up, we're going to play one more game called the Box of Lies.
Dun, dun, dun.
So each one of us has brought an item, and we're going to show it to you on the screen while the other 3 look away. And then they're going to put it down, and then they're going to either tell us what it is or lie and say it's something different. And then we just got to guess about it. And then we'll each take turns in doing that. Jessica,
Okay.
you want to go first?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Okay, so the 3 of us, Dan, Jeremy, and me, we're going to close our eyes. Jessica, you tell everyone what it is, and then put it back down and tell us when we can look again. Ready?
I'm going to show them, not tell them. Okay.
Yeah,
You're not looking.
Yeah, no, you're going to show them. Yeah.
No peeking.
We're not peeking.
No peeking.
That's cheating.
Don't cheat.
That's
I
cheating.
can see. Close that gap above your nose, Matt. I can see you.
I still can't. I have 1.5 eyes behind these hands.
Okay. I'm trying. Okay. I think the people get the picture as best as they can because I have a filter. Hold on. Okay. It's put away.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go, guys. Dan, Jeremy.
Okay.
Village, wake up. All right, Jessica, go. And we're going to see if we can tell if you're lying or not.
All right. What I have are 2 elephants practicing self-quarantine in their house made of pound cake, honey, and Easter sprinkles.
Wow.
You just blew Dan's mind. It's happening behind his face right now.
I've always wanted to do that.
Wow.
Pound cake and honey. All right. That is way too specific. I'm going to say yes, because I think your girls have just been up to like being creative, and they made a pound cake house with honey and sprinkles and put 2 elephants in it. So I'm going to say truth.
I can't even envision how this happens, how this works, so that the item is just so crazy to me. You gave excellent amount of detail. I feel like that might have been part of the ruse. I'm calling your bluff. I'm saying it's a lie.
Dan, what do you think?
I'm going true. I think you and your girls are just getting like freaking as creative as you can get right now, and that's what happened.
Okay.
All right.
So you say it's the truth?
Yep.
All right. Let's see what it is, Jessica.
All right. Ready?
There it is!
Oh my gosh.
Like a little nativity scene. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Nativity.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep. We have way
Amazing.
too much time on our hands.
My gosh.
All right.
Yeah.
This is a fun game.
Enough.
This is a fun game. If you guys in your small groups want to do this through Zoom, this would be something you guys can do. Just some fun tips. All right. Jeremy, you want to go?
Sure, I'll go.
All right, we're going to close our eyes. Here we go. Show the crew, and then let us know when we can look.
All right, you can look.
I was wondering if you
All right.
were frozen, man.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready. 1 for 1. Let's go, Jeremy.
Okay. So, what I have in my box is a baby Groot plush wearing a sparkly necktie and magnetized to a giant Hershey's bar.
Okay, I feel like Jeremy is one of those people that's better at lying on the spot than he is like putting something together on the spot. So I'm gonna say Jeremy's a liar.
Definitely. I don't know. It's different how people are. Like, he gave a lot of specifics too, but he's different than Jessica, and I'm like, that's too many specifics. So I'm gonna say it's also lying.
Yeah, it was the magnetized thing that got to me. Like, and I'm creative, so I'm like, okay, so how can you magnetize it to a Hershey bar? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Right. And so I'm going to say too specific. There's something about that's not right. So lie. I believe the
All right,
group
Jeremy,
part.
what do you got?
I want to see it.
You all got it right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not anything like that.
I had a sparkly hat on my Spider-Man in a candle.
All right, Dan, you're up. Everybody, close your eyes.
Okay, I'm showing them. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Can we look?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Hit us with your best shot, Dan.
Are you ready for my explanation?
Yes.
Yes.
What is under the desk right now is a very happy dinosaur that's actually wearing 4 hats.
Very happy. If this is not a very, very happy dinosaur, in my opinion. So subjective. 4 hats.
I did hear a lot of cluttering. Like, you didn't say we couldn't listen.
I'm going for the perfect score here. Against me. So I think it's definitely true. It is a very happy dinosaur with 4 hats.
Yeah, I was gonna say true too. So I'm guess it's a make or break it for one of us, huh?
Okay, then I'm gonna say he's lying. There's something not right. Not so specific.
All right. Dan,
Okay.
what is it?
I lied.
Yes! 2 for 2!
2 for 2.
Perfect
yeah.
score so far.
I've got a perfect
man.
score.
All right, so I ended.
Ciao.
That's
All right.
ciao. Okay, Matt, it's your turn.
All right, here you go. Close your eyes. Okay, you can look. Did you hear anything? Probably heard something.
I heard a teeny tiny something.
Okay. Here we go. So I went into my office and I collected a bunch of things together. And this is what I put together. I took a tiny little stuffed dog and I put a 49er helmet on top of it. And then I took a Seahawks keychain and wrapped it around his neck like a collar. And for a name tag, he has a WSU key. And that's what it is. What do you think?
Did you go into my office?
No. Maybe. Who knows?
You don't own a Seahawks keychain. I do.
See, I was gonna say lie because everything you mentioned was specific enough that I felt like that's all stuff he has or has access to, and that's exactly why he made the lie up in that way. I think you did the same thing I did. You made sure everything that you lied about was something you actually had, so that it would be more believable.
Maybe. Jessica?
Okay, I think you are creative and you would put all those things together and you do have access to all those things. So I'm going to say you're telling the truth.
Maybe. Dan?
Yeah, I can go either way. I'm going to say
Oh, just plain and simple.
Go say lie.
Going with lie.
All right, here you go. You guys ready?
I want it to be true. Yes!
There it is.
Yes!
Perfect score.
Jessica, you're too good at this, man.
I got the perfect score.
So this little thing, somebody left here years ago, and I've been holding on to it, hoping.
What
someone
the
would
heck?
Say, hey, so if anyone's missing their Seahawks keychain and their WSU key, I don't know where it goes. But yeah, so I do own this temporarily. So.
All right. Wow. All right.
Awesome. That was so
I got
good.
them all right. I just want to say I can read all of you.
Oh man, Jessica, you just know people. Way to go.
You know people really well.
There we go. All right, so that brings us to April Fools. What has been maybe a cool April Fool's or cruel? I don't know. What's some April Fool's stories? Either one that you did that you're really proud of, or one that you heard of that you're like, you have to hear this story.
my first half of my college career, I started dating this girl, and at the beginning of our relationship, we knew each other pretty well before we started dating. And on April Fool's, I sat down in my college coffee shop with her, and I'd kind of been building up this moment. We hadn't talked about anything related to April Fool's, so I was hoping it was out of her mind. I was kind of building it up that I needed to talk to her as best we talked in person. We sat down in the Whitworth coffee shop where I went to school. Pretty busy still, but very serious conversation. And I sat down and basically made this very, very, very long explanation as to why my family was moving to like the southern Portland area.
Wow.
And how something with like my dad's work, he needed me to be there present for, and so much so that I needed like in-state tuition in Oregon or something like that. And so the long story short was I was transferring to George Fox University, like by the end of the semester. And it was like something like that. And I basically, told the long version. And she was distraught. I mean, it was
devastated.
Bad.
Not my Dan, not my little Dan.
And and anyways, it was all from the perspective like, yeah, I think my dad really needs this to happen and that to happen. And so at the very end, I said, my dad also wanted me to tell you something about all this, just so you knew kind of what his perspective was. And she goes, yeah. She was like, what was that? And I was like, like fighting back, laughing. I was like, my dad wanted to tell you April Fools. And she got up and boom! In front of the entire coffee shop, and everyone was like,
whoa!
Like,
yes!
And I deserved it. So, there you go.
Yes!
Good. That's good. Said like this guy, Fauci, who's been, kind of the head pathogenic guy, he said that we should prepare for this to be seasonal, whatever. I don't know if that's true or not. We're trying to believe hopeful things, but check out that post. Do you guys know that meme from anywhere? You guys ready for this? Yeah. Okay. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Make it so.
I know, right? So, all y'all there,
engage.
Take a screenshot of this and make me some Captain Picard Fauci.
That's awesome.
I saw that and I was like, what the heck?
Well done.
Okay, so here we go. We got, here's some things that I found out. This is one of my favorite ones. All you Shell Mariners
come on.
Social Distancing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
I know, right?
The last ones, aren't we?
I know, they are the last ones. This one had me rolling in the middle of the night, and I sent it to Dan. So, and I want to tell you how this happened. So I was sitting here, I was reading, and it says, oh my gosh, guys, like the Amish. Does anyone remember to tell the Amish? Literally. So I was like, oh, that's funny. And I sent that to Dan. And then half an hour later, some other different time, I rolled through this one. And then it's like, yep, good news, guys. Someone told the Amish. And so then I sent that to Dan. It was so perfect. So perfect.
I cried laughing at those memes twice.
That's so good.
Oh, Jeremy, you're in that chat too.
I cried twice. Amazing.
Here's some good ones. Hey y'all, remember to watch it.
Yes.
Yep.
Here's some ones that you guys sent me. This is really good. I don't know if this has anything to do with April Fools or coronavirus, but
that's just good. You shall not pass.
Yeah, no. I think I'll pass with Jeremy today.
Awesome.
Yeah, here we go. Here's some April Fool's ones, but April Fool's Day is on Wednesday. Who's gonna get their kids ready for school? Oh man, it'd be awesome.
That would be mean.
Yeah. Jessica, you found this one. This is just the 4 moods during quarantine. Stitch is so emotive.
It's so true, though.
It's excellent.
Yeah. Here we go. Waking up every morning in 2020, be like, let me see, where were we? Oh, yeah, in the pit of despair.
That one's perfect. Well done.
All good things. Here's some more. We've been...
That's going to be my dog.
We've been on 20 walks today. Leave me alone. All right. So, and then here's just some more stuff. We'll do, this is an April Fool's one. Great gifts for April Fool's. I think salt and peppers are switched. Those are galoshes that get water in them.
What is...
Wine glass I don't think you can drink from.
Okay. The plant waterer is freaking me out.
Yeah. I don't even know. All right, so here we go. So we got some official April Fool's memes, and this is where we need your guys' help in the comments. Let us know which one you liked more. First up, we have Dan. April Fools! Yes. What did you do to my drink? Why is it put some ice in it? Why is it put
the episode is great. Watching it is the best.
All right.
There we go. Jeremy, you sent this one in here. This would be horrible. Make the worst night. It's like, oh
Oh my
That's
God.
awesome.
Amazing. That's amazing. And you guys all know I hate birds. This one's Jessica, so I'm down for this one.
Oh
When
my
everything goes on your bird.
goodness.
The bird's like, what? Just.
What?
Oh man.
And then finally, here's one that I got. This is a video. I like the videos. This would be a fun parents if you're watching.
Lifting you. Okay, Bob, let's go. Okay, we're going up, up, up. Just hang on to Del so you don't fall yet or don't do nothing. Okay, we're almost to the ceiling. You'll feel us just tap it lightly. Okay. I'm gonna let you down a little bit. Okay. Look up, Del. Okay, just jump off. Don't just go ahead. You're not done. Go.
Just jump.
Oh, man, people are mean. They're just mean.
But actually,
But they give us
posted by
entertainment.
ESPN, like that's all they have right now for content.
There's no sports.
Yep, rough.
No
Make your own
sports.
All right, we got one last thing before Jeremy gives us his final thoughts. Dan, you have a special announcement to make about a special event that we're going to try here on Zoom. So, Dan, what do we got?
Here's what we're doing. We are doing Tank's Got Talent on Zoom. This is for middle school and high school. This is for everyone. Okay, Tank's Got Talent, April 15th. It's a Wednesday. We're doing it at 7 p.m. live on Zoom. Who can enter, Dan? I'm glad you asked. Anyone. As long as you're in middle school or high school, you can enter. How do you enter, Dan? I'm glad you asked. How do you enter, Dan? All you have to do is DM any of the Harbor Cove Youth social media accounts, and we'll get you signed up. The only requirement is A, that it's just appropriate, and B, that it can fit within like a 2 to 3 minute window. So whether you can do your best TikTok dance or solve a Rubik's Cube with your toes, whatever it may be, bring any kind of talent you got, strange talent, or anything serious that you got. So that is April 15th. It's Wednesday, 7 p.m. Live on Zoom. Tank's Got Talent.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed this meeting of But First Coffee. If you notice our boxes jumping around, because we had to film this thing like 4 or 5 times. So hope you tracked with us. Play our games with us on Instagram, like things in the comments. But we're going to have Jeremy send us out. Jeremy, what are your final thoughts?
Let's go.
Yes. So, if any of you have ever had frozen yogurt, then you've had the thought, I kind of want ice cream, but like something that tastes worse. And so I thought, if you've ever had that thought before, I've got good advice for you during this time, because all of the frozen yogurt shops are closed. And so the only thing that you can do is make it for yourself at home. So if you want frozen yogurt at home, here is my recommendation that you can do with everything that you already have without having to go to the grocery store and risk illness. Step 1, find any kind of cream. It could be half and half. It could be whole milk that you stir really fast for a long time. Or it could just be a stick of butter that you melt. But find some kind of cream. Stick it into a bowl and then put it into the freezer. And then when you take it out, just dump a couple of ice cubes on the top of it. If you need to stick those in a blender first, that's great. Whip them all up so that the ice cubes are small. And then you have that little bit of crunch that you sometimes get with your toppings. And of course, you'll have some kind of frozen cream. So if you're running out of ice cream at home and you don't want to go to the grocery store, believe me, there's lots of ways to create this. And out of the ones that I've tried, none of them have been good. So if you don't want anything that tastes as good as ice cream, but you want something kind of like ice cream, which is what frozen yogurt is anyway, feel free to try this method. I think you'll get what you're looking for.
All right, everyone. We hope you had fun. Until next week, this has been But First Coffee. We'll see you guys around the internet because we won't see you in person. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.